Hello, friends. My name is Becky Lee. Thank you for being a part of my community. I appreciate you so much. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that I just love, the power of quantum manifestation, how our consciousness shapes our realities. Have you ever wondered if you're living in just one reality? I know I do sometimes because there can be so many splits between what's happening and what you perceive. Or if every choice you make is creating a new path, if it's branching off, a new version of you and a new outcome. The concept of quantum manifestation is about your consciousness literally shaping the world around you. And it's actually been proven by science across multiple timelines. So we live in a very energetic world with different timelines. We want to understand how these timelines work. We want to dive deep and get to know that our subconscious beliefs actually help shape those timelines. In quantum physics, the observer effect tells us that reality doesn't exist unless we observe it. And they've proven this with particles in different parts of the multiverse. Our attention collapses the wave of infinite possibilities. And this is why time doesn't matter. And it actually takes these infinite possibilities and creates tangible experiences for us to experience. Our attention is so powerful, and this is why we say our intention is so powerful. When we apply this to spirituality, it means our soul frequency and beliefs are not just attracting outcomes, they're creating parallel realities for us. Have you ever experienced like a deja vu? I truly believe that's a parallel version of you on a different reality. You've already been there. You might just be a few minutes behind. You might be light years or eons behind. Every time you shift your thoughts and beliefs, you're essentially jumping into a new timeline. And this can either be jumping higher or jumping backwards. So when we're having things show up in our experience that we don't like, it's time to really reevaluate our thoughts and the deep ingrained beliefs that run the show behind them. So spiral outward is what we want. We don't want to spiral down. We want to spiral up and out. With every quantum leap that we make in consciousness, it creates a ripple effect. And when we send those ripples out, they ripple back to us. And some take years, some take moments. Have you ever had a thought or something, thinking of somebody and they call on the phone? That's a ripple effect happening. When we hold on to limiting beliefs in our lives, so many of us, I have a video on limiting beliefs, so go back and look for it. We have these beliefs created in childhood generally, or through experiences in younger adulthood, or even as adults, but we create a self-fulfilling prophecy with them. We create these dichotomies, these dynamics that our mind always wants to prove us right. And it will do so by creating experiences to match what you're thinking of or believing in. So if you feel like you're not good enough, you're going to create experiences just to prove to you that you're not good enough. If you think all relationships are hard and toxic, things are going to show up to prove you right. Your brain always wants to prove you right. And the funny thing is, not funny, the interesting thing is, we only pay attention to about 12% of what's actually going on around us because we have something called a reticular activating system. And on my other channel, The Collective Spiritual Consciousness, I talk about this in more AI-based videos. But we have this system, it's what controls our whole cognitive function. It controls what's coming into our frame of reference and awareness to keep us safe. So if we're always looking out for danger, we're going to find something to be endangered from, whether it's real or perceived. Our mind doesn't know the difference. Our brain doesn't know, our consciousness does not know the difference between a real and perceived threat or real and perceived manifestation. So start feeling it real. The way we can really shift out of these belief systems that hold us back are through meditation, getting to know our mind, how our mind works, and DNA activations and upgrades. We can do this through our own meditation, or I actually host these. This is part of my life's purpose, is to help others really connect with the highest versions of themselves so we can work through this type of trauma release. I want you, each and every one of you, to think about a time in your life when you've manifested something good or not good. Whether it's through worry, I know that used to be a common theme in my life. I would manifest out of worry because I'd always have plan A, B, C, D, and E, and like for the worst case scenario, and then the worst case scenario would always happen. And then one day I woke up and I was like, I'm going to start saying things are only going to get better and start manifesting A, B, C, D, all these great outcomes, and they started to happen. So I want you to start manifesting this way. Neville Goddard, he was an amazing mystic. He spoke about the law of assumption. And so what that is what we assume we become. It's sort of like the law of attraction, but it takes it 10 steps deeper. The law of assumption is feeling it real. So let your mind and body be in that state of the wish fulfilled. He talked about, physiologically becoming that version of yourself that already has your desires. So what does that mean? If you're, say, manifesting a better job, start dressing for the part. Start learning about that job. Start pretending in your mind that you're already there, envisioning what it's going to feel like. And when you start to let these feelings come in, you begin to match up with that frequency outside of you. You become a conductor for it and a magnet for it, and it will start to find you. I hope this video today found you well. I really appreciate you coming by my channel and checking it out. There's lots more coming. So please feel free to subscribe, share, like, comment. The interactions mean the world to me, and I love seeing the comments and the shares. Share this with somebody, pay it forward, anybody who's struggling with their manifestation journey. This is just the A, B's, and C's of manifestation. And they are so simple, yet so many of us take a long time to learn them. Anyway, I love you. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and we will see each other soon. Bye.